morning and welcome to Grow Beautiful Flavor. My name is Carolyn. When I shot this video, for some reason the sound did not work. So I'm just going to be able to tell you a little bit about what's going on here. What we did today was we actually went to our local store and found that they had meat chickens on sale. Now that's something that we have talked about doing for a while, but never had actually jumped into that yet. So now, since they were on sale, we decided to go ahead and give it a try. So here we go. Here we have just got back to the house and we have our 6 meat birds. We're gonna set up the brooder and just kind of give you an idea of what our brooder setup looks like. Since we only have 6, we're just gonna use this one tub. This is a tub or tote, some people might call it, that we got from Sam's, I believe. It's been several years ago. My husband picked up several of them to use for different things. When we have several birds, we will take 2 of these tubs and actually connect them with a container in the middle to where the birds can go from one side to the other. But for just these 6 here for a couple of weeks, we'll probably just use this smaller one. Then what you can see behind it, I'm putting together the contraption, I guess, that we put our heat lamp on. So as you can see, Cece is showing you one of the baby chicks. We do handle our chicks a lot just so that they will come to us and just enjoy being with us and not, I don't know, just make them nicer, really, is why we do it. That way they're used to us and we're used to them and know the characteristics of them. On the top of the tub, I've put a piece of rabbit fencing. It's metal. It's just a short little piece that I put on top. I actually feed the legs of the contraption that I put the light on and hook the light on into this rabbit fencing. It will kind of just help hold the fencing on, and then it just kind of, we can lift the fencing up. It's kind of like a door on top is what it makes it. We've used this in the past every time we have chickens and it really works great for us. When you're building a brooder, you know, it doesn't have to be all fancy. Now it can be, and that's great. On the other hand, sometimes just using what you have at home also works. As you can see, I'm putting the heat lamp in. We do everything we can just for safety precautions. We have the heat lamp on a chain. That way we can raise it or lower it based upon how hot the chickens need. And then I just have like a carabiner hook actually to help hold the chain together. There again, we just don't want that lamp to accidentally fall into the chickens. That's when people have problems with fires and stuff like that, is what I've seen. So this is our setup, and the kids are gonna go ahead and start putting the chickens in. And you know, it works really well for us so far. We've never had a problem with this type of system before in the past. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the waters and the feeders set up. We picked these up at our local feed store a long time ago, a local Tractor Supply or something like that. They really work well. The only thing is, you know, they are small, so you do have to really keep those waters cleaned out really well, and the feeders too. The baby chicks really like to kick that bedding around and get it in there. So all those feeders and waters need to be checked every few hours, but you know, that's part of having the baby chicks. They are kind of a pain. I'll be the first to admit when it comes to just keeping everything clean, and that's we just want to keep the stuff clean so that they are healthy. Simon helped me carry the brooder into the shed, and they helped get the baby chicks in there. And now we have just put the food and water in and let them settle in. We'll keep observing them every about 15-30 minutes just to see about the light, and just see if we need the light or don't need the light. You know, it is in the summer, so it is a little bit warmer, but we do just need to make sure their temperature is correct. So they're just huddled up right now just because they're just getting in there and they're not sure what's going on. So we're going to let them get settled in and go from there. This is a much shorter video than what we had planned, but with our audio having difficulties, we needed to make it shorter today. So thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time on Grow Beautiful Flavor, and we will give you an update on how these chickens are growing. We'll see you next time.